What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's ICYDK.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the world. Why? Well, before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. All right, let's start it off with Sexyy Red, and I guess he's an influencer, a streamer, what have you, Aiden Ross. Now, Aiden Ross came out, as you heard, and said to DJ Academics that he had slept with Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red then came on and said, "You told me to take your virginity," and that's exactly what I did. So Aiden Ross was admitting to sleeping with Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red pretty much confirmed it, but she said along the lines of, made it seem as though like, hey, you paid me to come do it, and I did it. And then Aiden Ross is coming out saying, yeah, she admitted that it happened, but he wants people to know he did not pay for it. So we're going to see any further interaction with those two. In the meantime, Sexyy Red's new song, Get It Sexy. Well, it was the number 2 song, on Apple Music, I believe, and currently is the highest charting rap song by a female of Apple Music. I don't really know how the Apple charts work, but it's number 2. I still have not heard this song. I'm not into Sexyy Red's music. I love her personality, but I'm just not into her music. But somebody's into it because it's number 2 right now on the Apple charts. So shout out to Sexyy Red. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. She announced that she will be going on tour. She announced the cities where she'll be going on tour at. She just had not announced the actual dates and venues, but it will be coming. That is the Hot Girl Summer Tour. It's coming this year, and her new album will probably drop before she goes on tour. So she'll probably be definitely performing some of the new songs on this tour. I'm looking forward to it because Megan Thee Stallion has proven that she is, to me, the top female rap performer. I mean, Megan really puts on a great show. And somebody, how you could tell Megan puts on a great show is my brother's not even really into the female rap scene of today. And even he saw Megan and was like, man, she's a really good performer. So whenever you got people who aren't really even into rap saying that you're a good performer, you're a good performer. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing here in 2024 her first major tour. I believe it would be her first major tour. If not, it would definitely be her first in a long time. So shout out to Meg, man. Definitely looking forward to it. Moving on to Cardi B by Callis. Cardi B's new song, Enough, is out, and I already did the review. Check out my video review of it and my lyrical breakdown. Song is definitely fire. I'm definitely glad she released that. And she was on Big Boy Neighborhood and pretty much confirmed that, when GloRilla said my cousin, she's not just calling her cousin, as, how we used to have little play cousins when we were growing up. Cardi B actually explained that GloRilla is actually her real cousin. And I think the way she explained it was, she said, I don't want to put my grandfather's business out there, but I think she said her grandfather must have had an affair or was sneaking around and had a child, and I guess that child was GloRilla's dad. I believe that's the way she explained it. So that was something that we found that we knew nothing about, right? And Cardi B will be on the song with Shakira, and I believe that drops on Friday. And that's going to serve as Shakira's next single. Now, that song is called Punteria. and that's going to be Shakira's next single. I believe that drops on Friday. So we're going to see how that does. As far as probably by Monday, we'll get a better idea, or maybe later on today, of where Enough is headed for as far as the Billboard charts go. So we'll see. You know, as of right now, just judging from early results and what have you, I'm going to probably say as of right now, it's probably going to be a top 30 song as of right now, but we'll have to see where the numbers go after that. So shout out to Vacaris. Moving on to Nicki Minaj. Well, we'll do Drake first. So, as you remember, I did a video for it. Kanye West was talking, and then all of a sudden he said, F Drake. He said all these people, F Drake. Threw Drake in there. So Drake pretty much dropped this little, I don't know what you want to call it, a clip or what have you, of 50 Cent saying it's FTI, F50. And he said, why is it F me? Why, how'd I get in it or something like that? And that was his response back to Kanye West. To me, that's just not enough. You know, I expected Drake to go off on Kanye, but I guess because Drake is on tour right now, he really doesn't have time to write anything extra and go out there and do a response or what have you. So he just put that was his response back, using 50 Cent's little clip. Why is it F me? Or whatever. What did I do? Or something like that. And speaking of Kanye West, he also spoke with Big Boy, right? And I guess Ty Dolla $ign is there with him. They're promoting their new album, #1 album, and the #1 song in the country leading up to this week. And he let it be known something that I'm going to do the members only on for behind the scenes. But he said to Big Boy that he asked Safari, who was dating Nicki Minaj at the time, he asked Safari, does he think that he can get Nicki's number for him? Asked the girl to give me her number, because he said, do you think Nicki will let me and Amber, meaning Amber Rose, who he was with at the time, hit? So he wanted to Menage with Nicki Minaj, right? Now, if you notice, remember that song, Monster? What did Nicki say in the verse? Besides, I think me, besides Ye, me and, I think she said me and Ye and Am should Menage on Friday or something like that. So Kanye was saying, yeah, we got to make them lyrics come true. He said that he was asking Safari, but he didn't know at the time that Safari and Nicki Minaj was a thing. Because, remember, Nicki used to just act like Safari was her breath man. And Safari was her ad-lib guy. So, people, I'm surprised that Kanye know there was only certain people. I mean, I knew because, remember, I was around Nicki Minaj before she really blew up, and Safari was there then. So I always knew there were a couple, right? But Kanye has put that out there that he pretty much asked Nicki Minaj for a threesome, or he made it seem as though he was going to ask him. I'll tell you what happened on my members only. There's certain things that I wasn't willing to talk about, but then when I see someone put it out there, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that story. You know what I mean? So you don't want to be the unlike a lot of people that clout chase. Some of these things you don't want to be the first person to say, right? But now, since Kanye's already put out there and Safari pretty much confirmed it, they'll tell you a certain amount, but they won't tell you it all. So I'll fill in the blanks for y'all and my members only. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.